I've started watching Euphoria. Is anybody watching this? Yeah, you? Whoa, you're not the target demo, but okay. He's like an older Middle Eastern man. He's like, I love it. I live for Euphoria. Zendaya is going through so much. I thought my life was hard, but the teens of today. So not the target demo. And he has like a Euphoria shirt with a foam finger. It says Zendaya. That's so funny. Yeah, I started watching it. Who's this show for? What is this show? Is it for kids or is it for adults? Because like both feel like the wrong answer. Like if it's for adults, we're just watching kids fuck. You're like, no, I'm not a pedophile. There's a story and everything. I'm learning about Cassie. Oh, does she have huge tits? No, I didn't notice that. No, she has huge tatties? I didn't catch that. Interesting. It makes drugs look so cool, that show. Like when I was growing up, there was an anti-drug PSA. They would smash an egg on a frying pan and they'd be like, this is your brain on drugs. And we were scared. We were like, oh no. Oh no, is that my brain? I don't want that to happen. Now every week on HBO, they're like, this is your brain on drugs. And it's just Zendaya vibing out. I'm like, it looks amazing. I want drugs. I'm an adult. That looks fucking awesome. Imagine trying to be a DARE officer today. It'd be fucking impossible. Like, kids, I know Zendaya makes it look cool. But wouldn't you rather be an overweight cop? Doesn't it blow your mind that Cobra Kai and Euphoria are both set in high school? You forget about that. They're both high school kids. My dream is that one of the kids from Cobra Kai transfers to the Euphoria school. He just shows up like, hey guys, where do you do karate around here? He's like, we inject heroin into our buttholes. Yeah, your school's different than my school. You don't do karate? No, we're all trans and fuck each other's dads. Yeah, your school's different. You don't do like judo or jujitsu? If I had kids though, I would rather have my kids watch Euphoria than Cobra Kai, because like at least Euphoria is grounded in reality. Like I would hate for a school shooter to show up and my kids be like, I'll handle this, guys. Your AR-15 is no match for my Miyagi-Do. Get under a desk. What the fuck are you doing? I was on Twitter today, or X. What do you guys call it? Twitter. I want Elon to buy Coca-Cola and be like, so we're calling it W from now on. It's just a cooler letter. Elon's funny to me. He's like a nerd who wants to be cool, but his idea of cool is like a 13-year-old boy's. Because he's like, you know, I've smoked weed before. I was on Rogan and I was like, yeah, I'll take a hit. Stock went down, I don't give a shit. I do jujitsu, so I can fuck you up. Very rich, billionaire with a B. I'm so rich, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. They ask me for money. He laughs like he watched a tutorial on how to laugh. I've got the gist of it. This is how humans laugh. I try not to be on there too much. Everyone fights on there, but everyone fights on everything, you know? Like I post stand-up clips on Instagram from time to time, and people fight on every single video, no matter what it's about. People will write paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs in the comments section on Instagram. There should be a thing like predictive text, where if you write more than a paragraph, a thing pops up and goes, bloop, here's some psychologists in your area. I posted one joke about when I was a kid, I would rank the Ninja Turtles in order of easiest to kill people with their weapons. You're on board already? Do you know this bit, or are you just a fan of the Turtles? Both? Oh, nice. Okay, we got a super fan. I like how you seat them way in the back. That's nice. You're Fahim Anwar's biggest fan? To the furthest point of the room, please. We don't want him getting too much momentum. Let's seat you in the very, very back. You're a super fan? To the balcony, please. So I would have this joke about, ranking the Ninja Turtles in order of easiest to kill people with their weapons to hardest. I go, number 1 is Leonardo, because he has 2 swords. I like how some guys are nodding, like this guy knows his shit. This guy's done his homework. He's not an amateur. Number 1, to kill people, Leonardo. Bottom of the list, Donatello, because he just has a bow staff, which is like a big stick. For him to kill somebody, he would have to snap and just go fucking insane. Like, Donatello, he's had enough. It's just a pool of blood at this point. Splinter, I don't know what got into me. Normally, I'm very calm and collected. But he said purple's for f***its, and I lost it. It's a very whatever joke. It's not my best joke, except if you're this guy, then it's his favorite joke. It's very mid, whatever. It's a rice cake. It's empty calories. But I want to read some of the comments that people left on that joke, okay? So that joke you just heard, these are 100% real comments on the joke. Yeah, but remember, he's extremely smart and analytical. He can exploit enemies' weaknesses. So that was one guy. Also, no women chimed in on this, believe it or not. It's weird, right? It's bizarre. I kept waiting for the female perspective, but it never. Ladies, you say you want a seat at the table, but I mean, we want to pay you more, but you gotta have an opinion on Ninja Turtles. I don't make the rules. This is how it is. Okay, another guy writes, bow staffs are underrated. You get enough power and speed behind that, all it takes is one hit. And then another guy wrote, you're gay. That one's not Ninja Turtles related, so I don't count that one. That one doesn't count. I had this other joke that I posted about pronouns. I was saying, like, if you're a married man, you have a wife, you have kids, and you work at a company, and you still sign your emails off, he, him, like, you don't need to do that. Like, we know. You're just virtue signaling at that point. It'd be like if I was at a restaurant and I was like, yeah, I'll have the turkey club, and you know the way that it comes? Keep it that way. Just wanted to give you some redundant information.
Give it up for